Hello everyone, welcome to the first video of the year. I'm very aware that it's already the 7th of January and I haven't made a video yet, but I've been in a bubble. It's been like the angels have been keeping me sort of, cozy and still distance from the world, and of course with the heat I'm hibernating inside my grotto, staying out of the sun. But that's Guy making his move. Yeah, so but now finally I've had a sense of what they are communicating about the year. And something very prominent, everybody's hammering about the fire horse. So I asked the angels, what does it mean from their side, from a clean perspective? And they said, well, the horse has always been a symbol of freedom. And that is very much what this year is about freedom. What does freedom mean to you? How do you live and create that for yourself without giving away your power or working in a mundane job that you don't want to be in? How do you allow the world or expectations of the world to take away your freedom to live, to experience, to enjoy life? And then the combination of the fire we all know is action, it's power, it's strength. So this year is very much about creating freedom, but taking powerful action, being in the fire, the doing, the movement, the creative energy, the inspiration, and to take action in line of what fulfills you, and of course spiritual fulfillment, not earthly ego fulfillment. And this is very much where we are this week after the full moon really zapped us on the weekend. So again, it's that awareness, that presence of where you are at right now. So yes, this is a number 1 year and it will mean a lot of new beginnings and rebirth. But again, remember that energy is out there, but you have to sort of use it and weave something with it. It's not necessarily just going to fall on top of you. So for a lot of people, these shifts have already happened at the end of last year. Going into the new year, they start with a new home or new work or whatever. But it hasn't happened for everybody. And if you are still feeling stuck, like I am, I asked the angels what that's about. And they said, but remember, it's a whole year of rebirth. Just because it's not for you now doesn't mean it's not going to happen throughout this year somewhere, or throughout this year in small doses, in different ways. So keep aligning with your truth and your dreams. But I feel that there's a sense of relaxing into not knowing as well, not pushing anything. And that sounds counterproductive to the fiery action energy. But remember, our soul spark is also fire energy. And this I haven't read anywhere. This is something the angels have taught me. Your soul spark is the fire element. It's the creative energy. Even just incarnating into a physical body is a creative act. And you create through this body, and with this body you create a life. So it's that awareness as to how you create, but still without forcing, still trusting the unfolding universe, still trusting your soul to know the way, to have understanding of some things cannot be forced. It will happen when it happens. And then I just settle in and ask Spirit, okay, so show me why I'm still here. Show me what to do with this, what to create from this in order to still feel that fulfillment that my mind tells me I can only receive from the shift happening. So when you allow that inspiration to come, but this Archangel Michael is reminding me here at the back, he says, remember, that means you need to be mellow. So we have to sort of mellow within what is. So, and that's where we are right now, is, okay, realize what is still the same. And for me, it's like, oh, everything's still the same. But who are you now within this? How do you experience it? How do you embody it differently? How do you use it and create with that? Those elements around you, the ingredients that is around you, how do you create with that? So that's why we are sort of like in an in-between still, and maybe low energy, because it's a slow start. What can I say? So look at what is being shown, what comes up in your awareness of how you feel, how you don't feel, what you need, what you don't need, all of that. I can tell you one thing, although everything feels the same around me and it's the daily grind again, I'm different. Especially after I came back from Scotland. Obviously, a lot of changes happened there and a lot of movement within my soul frequency. But we all have grown in different ways last year. We all have had endings and new beginnings. We've all left something behind. And now, it's like with a physical death. When somebody dies, you have to recreate yourself, who you are without that person in physical form. And it's the same thing now. We've lost friends, not only to death, but just not agreeing anymore, or things like that. We've left things behind, lots of things. We've left family trauma, and we've left so many things behind that we realized last year is not helping us, not healing us. So something deep inside has shifted. It's like a bit of magma inside a mountain that's starting to stir. The mountain still seems the same. Nothing has changed. The landscape hasn't changed. But that magma is stirring, and it's ready to come forth and up and burst free to change the landscape. But first, be that magma. Be that silent rumble that knows you are ready to burst forth. And be present in that. And I think that is the beauty of this year. And why I want to help you understand this week, if you are feeling the same as I do, that you are not in the mood to start working yet. Although we have to. But, where we can be more present in what is. And although it might feel like a slump, be aware of what that is showing you, how you want to weave with that and recreate something else from the fabrics of time that's still present in your life. Okay, so I hope that helps. Remember, our evening classes starts this week, so if you want to be part of my community, where I teach you everything that Spirit teaches me every week, I channel, we do a guided meditation, but you have to show up and you have to commit yourself and give an exchange for that. So if you are ready for that, and if you want to join me on this journey that is this year, and the places I will take you, and that Spirit wants to take you, get onto that wagon now, because it's not going to wait for anybody. I'm sending you lots of love. See you again soon. Bye, guys.